with this twin turbo STO made by CFI Designs. Kyle's the owner and the main shop wrench handler.
Yeah, pretty much one man does everything.
One man does everything. That's pretty awesome. You want to tell us about the car, like how much horsepower it is?
Yeah, so this is a local customer in Southern California. It's a 2023 Huracan STO. It came to us with pretty much a completely stock car with a titanium exhaust. The exhaust was cracked, so that's pretty much why he decided to upgrade it. So we put in our stage 1 kit. This package starts around like 50 grand or so. It has a full Motec plug and play ECU replacement, 6870 Turbo Smart ball bearing turbo with Turbo Smart wastegates and blow off valves. And it has our flex fuel system, billet fuel rails, billet fuel hat, intake upgrade. We got the 1050cc injectors. On our dyno, it topped out at making 1250.
Wow, to the wheels?
Yeah, we gave it back to the customer, making around 1,050 horsepower.
Wow.
It's capable of making with this turbo kit and this package, 1,400.
Wow.
But reliable, we put it back to 1,000.
Cool. Can we see the engine bay?
Yeah, let's go. Cool. I'll grab it from here.
Wow.
So this is our full kit. We're one of the few shops that has full 5-axis billet, CNC end tanks. You can even see the machine marks in here. We've been doing billet end tanks on all of our kits since about 2015, 2016. So, 9-10 years now.
Wow.
Wouldn't say we're the first, but we've definitely kept it our thing to do the highest quality of parts on our cars. We use these HydroFlow clamps, which are aerospace grade. They're all American made. These things run anywhere from like $250 each clamp. We use them on the water side, air side, every fitting possible. You can come back over here. You can kind of see our anodized billet fuel rails. This is our flex fuel system. If you want to wrap on this side, you probably see a little better from this side over here. So this is part of our flex fuel kit right here.
Cool.
Fuel pressure regulator, filter. You kind of get a glimpse of our turbo kit. If you look from back here, it's a merged exhaust. It has all stainless hard lines. This is an oil feed line, and then all the boost control down there, which is kind of hard to see.
How many pounds of boost do you think it's pushing right now?
So, on our base map 1, it pushes like 7 to 8 PSI, and it goes up to around 14, 15.
Wow.
So, some of the little features, we use like a billet fitting we make with our name on it. I don't know if you can get in there and see that. That distributes the water when it comes from the front to the rear. And then we have some other billet fittings down here.
Cool.
Stuff like that. We always powder coat all the oil tanks. Just try to make it aesthetically pleasing as possible. And let me show you the front too.
Cool.
So we put our water tank in the front. You can kind of see if you get down our front heat exchanger. We did our first Huracan STO like 3 years ago. We're the first one to put on a Motec running 85. We adapted a front mount heat exchanger. We were one of the first to do that. We still might be the only ones to do that. I'm not real positive, but this is our front tank setup.
Wow.
So normally we have a duct in here, but we're 3D printing them right now. These cars normally have the plastic ducts that go to the hood. We just found it best that we can chassis mount the tank. There's a tank built inside of here, and we 3D printed ducts, reshaped everything so we could keep the factory ducts in the car.
Wow.
So.
How long did it take you to develop the whole kit, you would think?
These cars come in and they're like anywhere from around 6 weeks to do the full kit, the full build. We're pretty quick around rapid prototyping things. We work with some guys that help us out to machine stuff, one-off pieces here and there. Everything with these cars kind of is a little bit one-off. You're not going to make 10, 20, 30 of anything.
Yeah, for sure. Custom stuff.
So, yeah.
All right, so we're going to start it up for the first time. I'm really excited to hear this thing. Kyle, whenever you're ready. All right, he's gonna give it a little gas, so we're just gonna get a little rev here just to get the spools out and hear the engine a little bit. Smells like E85. All right, so we're gonna go to the first spot right now and do some flybys. I'm extremely excited. I love shooting twin turbo Lamborghini, so this is the first time you guys are getting behind the scenes footage of a twin turbo Lambo shoot, and it happens to be the most ultimate Huracan, the STO, my favorite variant. So let's go film this thing. All right, guys, so we're at location 1, which is a beautiful tunnel here in the middle of Angeles Crest. Waiting for the STO to come by. You're gonna hear it any second. Get some tunnel clips for you guys. Join me into the depths of the tunnel. Wow, my ears ringing. Those spools sound insane. You can hear the whole tunnel whistling all the way down. All right, those were a good couple clips. I think we're gonna have them stop and do some revs, get some flames out of it. So Kyle pulled out his laptop so that he could tune the car to make bigger flames. So he's up there right now tuning the car with the laptop. We're gonna be in position here waiting for him to come by. He's gonna stop the car and do revs in the tunnel. Hopefully we'll get some huge flames out of it. Okay, I think he's here. Yeah, he's here, okay. Chest. It's just massive fireballs. They just last and twist. I love how it's like one by one, each turbo going off. Alright guys, so we're actually gonna hop in with Kyle. He's got the laptop out. I just wanted to show you guys the wire going to the engine bay here. This is so cool. Everyone always says beware of the Honda with the laptop. What about the twin turbo Lambo with the laptop? This is crazy. So Kyle's probably working his magic over here.
Now we're just adjusting some stuff for the flames. I'm gonna put this in your lap.
Sure. This is so cool.
Shop at the time, you know, and I gotta make this video with you guys.
This is so awesome.
Yeah, it was sketchy going down there because it's a tight turn right now.
Man, this thing sounds insane.
Yeah, this is a calibration switch. And so it has 4 maps, and you'll see on the dash, if you zoom in on the dash, we can switch maps and it shows you which one you're in. So right now it's in map 1, it was in 0, and now we're in 2 and 3.
That's so cool. Hey, he's just switching a knob right here. You want to get your finger off of it
After
right
a few
there?
seconds, it reverts back, and now it's showing the ethanol content. Map 4. And then we switch back, and then it'll go back to 0.
So this is running on E85?
Yeah. And looking at what I just showed you, it was making, it had 80% ethanol content.
Wow.
So those are all the features that Motec has that we utilize in all of our builds.
Very cool.
Try to make it as nice as possible for the customer.
onto the laptop. All right, guys, so we're at a nice flat location that he can really get on at full throttle. I know the tunnel was nice, but there was a turn at the end, so this is gonna be nice so they get some full throttle pulls, and let's get some flybys, man. I'm ready to hear this thing at full throttle, full power. There's nothing like a twin turbo car just fully boosting through you. It just sounds, it's like a jet. It just like zooms past you. It's like a UFO the way it just like takes off. You just see it for a second and then boop, it's gone. Flashes out of sight. All right, I think we're good with the flybys. Let's go to the freeway, get some freeway pulls. All right, guys, we just got back from shooting the Twin Turbo STO. What a car. That thing screams. The turbos were spooling, the flames were going like one exhaust at a time and then both together. The smell of the E85, just all together, probably the best Twin Turbo Lamborghini I've shot, period. Massive shout out to CFI Designs. Kyle, you built an absolute beast. Looking forward to shooting more of the cars. We have more content with him as well. And thank you guys, of course, for watching. Let me know what you guys liked about the video, what you guys want to see. Comment, like, hype the video up, share it with people. And thank you guys so much for watching. We got a lot of cool stuff coming to the channel next. The next few videos are going to be Ferrari based. We're going to have a V12 Ferrari and a twin turbo Ferrari. And I'm really excited to share those videos with you as well. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Cheers. See you guys next time.